Okay. Yep.
Is currently concentrating on Hex, which is on the Mage Girl, who's currently getting the clap from our wizard. Yeah, he's got like what's his
Uh,
bucket earth and grasp on him or something like that.
Maximilian's Earthen Grasp, yeah.
There you go. Ubib gave her the clap. Yay, the wizard
So, you know,
worked.
yeah, just so you know, I am not at my computer right now. I'm in the kitchen, but I am listening.
Yes.
Yeah.
It begins.
Hey, real quick, did you have a note about the big demon thingy, whatever it's called? Did it have Bane on it? I feel like I put Bane on it. I don't have a note about it, though. Oh, okay. Okay, that changes what I'm gonna do. Thank you.
It has Bane. I'm going to point at Dick Fingers.
What I do.
Because that is his name.
Mhm.
I don't care what this thing's actual name is. Its name is Dick Fingers. And I'm going to spend my last spell slot slapping this motherfucker in the face with a Scorching Ray.
I hate that.
No advantage.
Am I not in the initiative order?
You are not.
No. I can maybe roll up and see what my initiative roll is. If I can find it.
I don't see
Oh, here we
you
go. Initiative.
in the room.
I'm in the room.
Yeah, she spent
My
it up.
initiative was 14. I don't see me. Maybe it doesn't show me. Okay, I was just... Yeah. Oh. Maybe I just can't see it.
I don't see her, yes. Oh, but there she is. She's over in the corner there. I couldn't see her where I was scrolled.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, roll. $23, 10,
Yeah.
16. I'm assuming 2 of those hit. He can suck 19 fire damage.
Or can he?
Yeah. So it's 9. Yeah, whatever. He's dick fingers.
Are we?
And I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, we're going to end there. With a plinth in between me and him. Because I don't want them babies.
You've got plenty of problems already.
Yeah, I don't need no alimony from dick finger babies. I'm good. Look, a girl like me has a very expensive life to live, and I don't need to be leaving a child on someone's doorstep that's going to look like that. No, thank you. And my turn's done.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, I've got the. Sorry. I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on Mr. Frog Demon. He looks like a frog.
Yes.
He does. He is Dick Fingers the Frog Demon.
And I'm gonna do it at 2nd level.
Ooh.
All right, he needs to make a Wisdom DC saving throw of 14.
That is a very good choice. Good job, girl.
He takes 15 psychic damage, and he has to, I believe, immediately try to run away from me. And that means he gets
Is that
an
thing immune to
opportunity
fear?
attack from the paladin and the bear.
As long as he isn't immune to fear, I don't know about that.
Oh, it doesn't say that it just makes he just has to run away from me.
Okay.
15.
Okay, so before you move him, when the bear swings at him, if the bear claws him, he may end up prone. Give him L business, bear.
He's officially in the dark timeline.
Hit him, Jim!
One
And
second.
Jim!
Not a bear.
I said and Jim. You get one too.
I'm still not a bear.
Tav, I will remind you, I sent you a very special picture for bear form.
Oh, for God. Is it the same bear?
Of course it's the bear. Oh, you're good. That's mostly a joke between me and Meg when she's playing The Long Dark. I have this bear plush that I got on vacation that just sits on my computer desk, and I'll do funny things with it. Like, I have a picture of it operating, like, jokingly operating my PlayStation 5 controller that I sent her when she's playing games with bears in them.
I rolled a 9, so I missed.
Dang.
Yeah, such is life.
Fine. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking mail on him. Take that, evildoer.
I think you missed. Damn it. My plan! My perfectly brilliant plan! It's all
pretty good
falling
plan.
apart!
Rip.
Well, he still has to run anyway. I think he has to go as far as he possibly can. Okay.
I hate that you made that sound because the first thing that popped into my head was, with my dying breath, I curse Zoidberg! Oh, if you need me, I'll be in the Angry Dome.
Yeah, that's my turn.
She is restrained.
Yeah.
What's... Well, I can't see his character sheet, but I can cheat and look up the spell. Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. To break out, the restrained target can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On a success, it escapes and is no longer restrained by the hand. So she will have to waste her action to try and get out.
I don't think she did it. It's bear
Alright.
time.
Bear 30.
Okay. Do I try and kill the baby daddy or
Bum, 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 bum.
yeah, I'm gonna try and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay,
Start playing the Winnie the Pooh theme.
he apparently moves far enough where I can't catch him. 20, 25, 30. Yep. Nope, he'd be one spot out of reach.
Smack mage.
Wait a second. You're good.
Soup. How many O's in soup?
Does bear form alter your speed at all?
No. Well, I get the physical things of the bear, but the bear's only got a 30-foot move. Oh wait, no, it's got a 40-foot move.
I would say he only moved 30 feet.
You can, in fact, get into the business.
This is probably semi-stupid because I am pretty badly hurt, but alright. So the bite attack, which I still need to add into my attacks so I don't have to do it manually. And I rolled a 1. And the claw attack. Nope, never mind.
God!
I haven't rolled over a 4 so far.
Those rolls, he's not hitting him.
Ew, gross.
Nope, that's it. That's all I got.
Give him my best shot. Mazel tov.
Don't forget about the Bane. Minus 1d4 to his attack rolls. And okay.
I don't see them. $17 because of bark skin.
The other 5.
Okay.
Wouldn't think so.
No, I would
No.
say no.
Also, didn't
Only
you
if
have
it's
protection
protocol.
from evil and good on you?
Oh, protection from aberrations, yeah.
That means they're taking the disadvantage on the attack roll as well.
Oh, that's
Yes.
right. I forgot all about
The
that.
protection
good
from evil and
call.
good against aberrations gave them disadvantage on attack rolls versus Miria.
It sure does. Good memory there, Pottle.
It depends if it still hit me.
Oh, good.
Okay. Okay.
I forgot about the
Woo.
eggs.
Oh, it's a mating ritual.
Shut up.
Very manly. Speaking of very manly, I'm going to just beat this guy to death with my flail. I'm gonna go find where he ran off to. Yeah, there he is. Come back here, evildoer. I've not smoten you yet, so prepare for some smotening. I smite. Hey. Hooray! In that case, I evocate with my divine smite, so that it gets damage added to my flail. Total of 26.
Oh, God.
That's Christ.
Get smoten. Smucker.
He's resistance to not radiant.
Yes.
As I'm running down the hall trying to chase this guy after the bear, I'm just helicoptering my flail. It just whipping it over my head, and as soon as I get within smiting range, he gets smotened on. Yeah, exactly. Well, he needs to fucking hurry up. I ain't got all day.
Ew, gross.
I think that's all I got. I got the 1 attacks, and I fucked him up with it.
I am going to use my spell action to cause non-lethal squeezy damage to the one that I've got in the grasp. To do. So, as an action, I can use the hand to crush a restrained target who must make a strength saving throw. And if it fails, it takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Yep, because that's the one that I've got in the Earthen Grasp. So you got to make another strength saving throw. If you pass it, it's half damage. If you fail it, it's 2d6 bludgeoning. And I am specifically making it non-lethal. That actually does save it, because the save is versus 14. No, she
takes
took half damage from the squeeze. Oh, that's wonderful. She takes 1.5 damage.
The 1.
I mean, that's almost as good as my turn.
So that's my action. Nobody's within melee of me either way. I am actually going to move slightly further away, just to have a direct no line of sight between me and the big thing. And that's my thing.
I want to point at the girl restrained in the hand because she can't do anything to stop me because, the perks of having a captive audience. And I'm going to blast her with Eldritch Blast.
Captive audience.
We're gonna try and knock her out with ye olde Eldritch Force damage.
A classic.
Eldritch Blast. Nope. I miss.
Humble.
Okay, I'm done.
Perfect. I'm just checking. Hold on. Ah, he is in there. Let's see. Okay. So I'm exactly 60 feet away. I'm going to point at the frog demon thing and be like, I looked up the word ugly in the dictionary and it was just a picture of your face. And I'm going to cast vicious mockery on it. All right. He has to pass a wisdom saving throw 14 or he takes 2 damage.
Fate worse than death.
DC 14. Okay. Then I don't think anything happens. Hold on.
Nope.
Aren't
He
you
has
that
risen above.
magician that makes all you can eat
All right.
buffets disappear?
I guess he didn't care.
He has risen above your bullying this turn.
And got 1 bardic inspo left. I'm gonna go, "You're the best bear ever!" And I'm gonna give a bardic inspiration die to Miria. That'll be my last one.
Yay! We support our bear.
To Miria, yep. So she gets a 1d6 she can use in one of her next rolls if she wants. And I think I'm just gonna stay put where I am. Actually, no, I'll move. Move right here. Okay.
Double that.
Yeah, everything against this is a 14 DC strength throw.
I'm the only one who can this. I'm the only one who can that. I don't know why, but I feel like I've heard that before, and it usually ends with someone getting stabbed.
I hate this place. Nobody understands me.
Moondrop, darling, do you see this? This is an example of what not to do. You're better than that. Don't do that.
In actuality, Celine's like hiding behind this bench, like. "Ah."
Yay. Let's see if I can actually hit this fucking thing.
Continue your domestic.
17 to hit.
Yay!
Does that hit?
Is that the bite or the claw?
That is the bite. $1d8. And the claw misses.
Oh, you can use a bardic if you want.
What would that do for me again?
Gives you a d6.
I
Be
don't think a d6 is enough.
a 13. Nah, that's just out of range.
Okay.
Nice thing about bardic is you can use it when you feel like it's going to be useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 7. And then I rolled a 7 to hit with the claw, so.
So it only took 9 damage.
Yep.
Ew. Ew. Don't talk about it more.
Hubba da hubba, jabba da hut.
Pizza the Hut.
Condolences go out today to the living relatives and subordinates of Pizza Hut. He was found dead in the trunk of his stretched limousine after having apparently ate himself to death.
He apparently locked himself in his stretch limo and ate himself to death.
Yeah. He's rolling with disadvantage against the bear and Bane on all of his rolls, basically. There's nothing you can do about it, and Bane lasts for.
I believe it's a minute concentration, so 6 rounds.
Concentration up to a minute, yes.
I believe this is 3?
Yeah, this would be 3. Yeah.
Eh.
Hopefully that disadvantage plus Bane keeps him under 17s.
Okay.
Did you roll the d4 for the Bane?
Well, even if it's a 1, that's a miss.
The Bane automatically makes that one a miss as well! No claw hits. We have properly buffed our tank, and our tank is now surviving the dick fingers. We're not gonna have to expect twins yet.
One. 20
Slammo.
plus 5. Hey,
That hit.
the claw hit. He's on his ass.
Nice!
A lot of damage. Mm-hmm.
You know it. All the colors of the rainbow. When you leave the Skittles in the car too long. She
I
does
am
seem pretty
taking
restrained.
the cloak. While she is in no condition to fight back, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to ask whoever might have skills in knot tying to tie her up so I can stop concentrating on squeezing.
What's this try to business?
Okay.
You've seen The Princess Bride, right?
We don't have movies in this dimension.
No. I'm asking you, the DM. You've seen The Princess Bride, right? I'm going to cuff her across the skull with the rapier, a la Carrie Elwes bashing Mandy Patinkin after their fucking duel. I'm just going to brain her with the hilt of the rapier and knock her out. And then I'm going to take the cloak. I'm not attuning to it. I'm making that very clear.
Chili wave.
Oh, thank God I'm a heartless bitch. Miss,
So I'm glad we got the cloak and everything, but Miria has eggs in her, and I kind of feel like we should do something about that.
Yes, I do too.
all right. Do you have any medical experience that would tell you about how to get those eggs out?
I can make a medicine check about it.
Originally figured out that it was a slob.
13? Okay, so I don't know what to do. This is, I don't know. I've never run into this before.
Could I try with nature? Yes. Okay.
What if we just make her throw up?
You do the old Futurama.
21.
Oh, say approximately 24 hours exactly.
Ah,
In a very messy, awful way. Yes.
Can I extract the eggs from you?
Make a
Oh.
religion check to give him his last rites.
Oh, no. She looks at Miria and goes, I know who we're going to go see. And what she gives you is going to taste horrible, and she's probably going to trade it for the eggs. But it'll be worth it.
The hag.
Oh yeah, we're going to go see the hag. She sounds so excited as she says that.
we should take care of this quest first.
Quests? What are you,
Yeah,
a
no,
card-carrying member of the Adventurers Guild?
well, don't we have to give the cloak back?
Yeah, and she'll show up when she shows up. She couldn't give me a hard timeline or where I could get a hold of her. Miss Secretive, I fucked up and she got a hold of it in the first place. Decided she was going to come swing by the tavern from time to time, looking for us, praying to God we bailed her out of her fuck up. So we can make a detour by the hag to see if we can schedule hag surgery for getting rid of those eggs.
Okay.
No, I wanted
Folks
to
from
see if
ours.
the hag was interested in extracting and then keeping the eggs for her own devices. Considering the hag's use for like exotic ingredients that you can't procure everywhere, eggs from Limbo are fairly fucking exotic. So my thought was, it would be very useful and help us and help the hag probably if we were to try and bring her this rare ingredient if she had the skill to remove them without killing you. At worst case, if she can't remove them without killing you, we can try to find someone who can within these 3 months, and then we can sell the eggs to her for profit. Does that logic track for everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
And what else is in this area? This is just a
Yeah.
regular temple. It's just the weird stuff that was happening in it. This isn't anything further than that, right? That I can remember, at least. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember all that now. Thank you. For some reason, I thought this was some like halfway dimension thing, but no, it's just a place.
I I pull Val to the side and I'm like, not that I'm disagreeing with your idea, but I'm worried that our paladin friend who has to smite all evil he sees might be a bad idea to bring him in there with us.
I don't have to.
Yeah, he doesn't have to. And one, she's a
I certainly
perfectly
will.
well, she's a perfectly legitimate shop owner running a perfectly legitimate shop, and you don't just go around smiting shopkeepers, now do you?
Smite anyone who deserves it. Anyone who harms the innocent. Anyone who would harm the weak.
She gave us the lead on getting here to get this, to stop all this craziness from happening. She's cool.
Okay. Lead the way.
Fine. You know what? Fine. We'll go stop by the inn first, and we'll see if Miss Twitchy is there.
All right.
No. Even though that's used up my wild shapes for now.
We
Do
do
you-
need to rest really bad.
Do you look as if you are with child? Oh, okay.
Miria, your skin looks great.
Do you know how much work I have to do just to get that kind of like dewy look? She's like looking at Celine as she says that. Do you know how much work we have to do for that? She looks great.
I know, right? Jealous. Not of the whole egg thing, though. I mean, that part's gotta suck, but you look great.
All right. Denor, can you please pick up the unconscious girl? No fighting. We need to deliver her.
Absolutely. It is
Yeah,
me.
Denoris.
I've put the cloak into my pack for now. She's still breathing. Yeah, she's breathing. She don't count.
Talk to the hand.
Yeah, yeah. Val just leans over and goes, "She's still breathing. She's not dead yet. I'll get you a bad review."
I think she's going to go for a walk.
How about I give you some makeup compensation for the absence? Okay then. All right, let's go.
Well, we offered. Later, nerd.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this one's crazy, and feels like her brain might be gone. But unfortunately, it's still in there making her breathe. Got it.
Very convenient.
Very convenient. All right.
To the inn, I think we were going first, right?
Yeah, because that's where our new friend said she was going to meet. She was going to panicked look for us regularly.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think we were even gone all that.
Val just points at an alley, like, let's have a conversation. Well, no, I have the cloak in my bag, so she doesn't see the cloak. She just sees the unconscious girl. I secured it. Considering what you were saying about it and its nature, I didn't want to just walk out carrying. So she points to her rucksack. But before we get to that, this is important. We need some assistance. Your little nuisance opened a portal to Limbo, and a dick-fingered frogman popped out of it and has impregnated our wonderful naturalist here. And we need a person who can help remove those eggs before she dies.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my thought. Val accepts the sack. No, she hands it back to Abib. Just like casually holds it behind her for the wizard to take, because the wizard is a respectful and responsible one, so I'm being polite. She then goes into where she neatly has the cloak folded in her bag, slides it out, and offers it up to her. So it's folded and discreet and not just everywhere. She's being like stealthy about it, like using her body to shield it. Who do we
Lost him.
lose?
Looks like we lost Bottle Cap. There he is.
I just switched to my computer.
Ah, okay. So did you hear that I passed the gold bag back to you without
Yes.
counting it?
Yes, I heard.
Good, good.
And they're
People
homebound.
walking fast. Towards us?
I got Dabus. Yeah, probably having inspected the portal fiasco at the tavern. Wait. Oh,
No!
nope.
Time to get the fuck out of here.
Time to go. Is that a Dabu there standing to incept us? Uh, that As Adra's talking, Val reaches out, gently touches her on the shoulder, and turns her around so she can see the bad news.
Allow me to prepare.
That is what you get for fucking things up. I am going to offer a deep, polite curtsy to the Lady of Pain and show utmost humility and respect to the one that can turn me inside out because I know better.
This Lady of Pain seems like somebody who hurts the innocent. I'm just saying.
Um,
I would
clean
like a
up.
drink now.
After we go see a wonderful hag friend.
Okay. I need a large whiskey.
Yes, but this is a very important conversation we have to go have. And she's going to rush over to the hag's lantern, taking Miria's hand and going, nope, 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 nope.
I don't like this place.
That's why she took your hand. Oh, by the way, I've put the cloak back in my bag because she doesn't need it anymore.
Oh, that could be handy.
Exactly. I'll put that away for now. She doesn't need that anymore. If perhaps a less inside out version of her order comes to reclaim it, they can buy it from us. Is the hag shop open? I enter. Having like dragging Miria behind by the hand. Two
Hiding
things.
behind the paladin for safety.
Two things. Number one, she leans in very quietly and she says, "The Dabus are cruising, and you know who just cleaned up some mess. Just so you're aware." She makes no inclination or nod or hint or anything that anyone can perceive as to what she's talking about because she knows the hag knows what she's talking about. But she's not talking about it and not saying it, so nobody has to ask or try to peer into her brain about it.
Now, I'm not a particularly smart paladin, but I feel like that woman of pain is someone who inflicts pain on the innocent.
She's also in charge here, and you are a lawful creature. You must respect her laws, even if they are different than your own morality.
I respect my laws.
I'm just gonna whisper in the paladin's ear. Try me right now. I do not feel like fighting a guard.
All right, breathe. Anyway, also, we have an issue, and we were wondering if you might either know an expert or have the expertise to help. Also, sad news, Crazy Child no longer exists. You know who winked her out of existence after turning someone else inside out. Yes, so good. I figured you could. What would you like in remuneration? I was already getting there. I figured, nothing happens for free.
Yes, we know how capitalism works. Everything comes at a cost.
What's it going to cost me? I mean, that's fine by me. I look at the others.
That's fine with me. The last couple people that are attached to that don't exist anymore.
I also have absolutely no issue with giving an evil hag a cloak, especially because we've already been paid for it. And I have no use for this thing.
Yeah, no, I'm good. As long as Miria feels better, I don't care.
Yep. I can respect that. I need you to promise me you're not going to accidentally unlock something that shouldn't be. At least something that's going to have direct ramifications for my well-being. Oh, come now. My eyes flick towards the flame and the big troll that we know is sleeping on the other side of it, and grin, but say nothing because I'm not insulting her, because this is all in fun. And he's adorable. His laugh was so adorable.
Almost certain that's a troll.
He was a troll, but that doesn't mean he's any less adorable. Right. I'm going to.
You just called it a cat. I'm not a stupid paladin.
We'll work on euphemisms. We'll make something out of you yet. She's going to go into the bag, retrieve the cloak, and set it on the counter. And of course, if any member of that order who hasn't been turned inside out comes looking for it, I don't know where it got to. It vanished when she turned inside out. She shrugs. Smiling.
He kind of nervously approaches. She shows.
Also, I figured you might want to keep the eggs for reagents. Yeah, you were the first person I thought of when I saw this happened. Val is going to be helpful and do so.
I really don't like this city.
She looks over and goes, "You heard a Moondrop. Get down there with the pan." Grin.
Just, I'm doing it, but I'm not happy about it.
We never said where the thing hit her, so the arm works. Ew!
Val brings her the jar, just completely nonplussed. Is it like a mama bird feeding her babies? She just kind of horks these eggs into the jar. I put the cap on the jar, set the jar on the counter, and I smile at her. "You're so wonderful, thank you." Of course.
Why?
And of course, if anyone asks, I don't know where that got to. She grins. And she looks over at Selena and goes, "Oh, come on, Moondrop, this isn't that bad."
Whiskey now.
"Oh, come on, you've never been to one of my parties." And she points at you and casts Prestidigitation and cleans you up.
Oh.
And then she points at Miria, Prestidigitation, cleans her up. Problem solved. And she walks out the door. Right, drinks.
You hear a lack of thing.
Is our centaur still alive? I look to see who. Uh, I'm not a criminal, and that's profiling. Uh, right, I'd like to know. Right, why don't you go ahead and you give me the exact code and subsection that I've broken? Fair. Well, your magistrate is full of shit if you can't actually give me or show me your warrant or any of the information you have that precludes you to my arrest. So, Look, I really don't want to have to turn you inside out. It's been that kind of morning.
But we didn't do anything.
Exactly why I'm just going to turn him inside out. So you're also So you're gonna take us to someone who I get to argue with?
I get a whiskey first.
Without investigation at an 18, can I kind of logically work out what the hell they might be thinking we did?
All right, fine. You know what? Here, since
Hold
you're
on.
just the mess. Okay.
So what you're saying is that the law here goes after people who are just contributing to the economy rather than murderers. I'm talking to those guys. So what you're saying is the law here goes after people who are just participating in the economy rather than murderers.
Yes, capitalism.
All right. I go up to him and I say, look, I understand that you're just trying to do your job, but we have done nothing. We have had a really terrible day, and we just want to go back to our inn, and we promise that we'll be quiet from now on, but we didn't do anything. And I'm going to roll a persuasion check.
God
Hold,
damn it.
hold on, hold
But I
on.
rolled a 19 on my persuasion.
Yeah, hold on. You're gonna go take me to the person I can argue with, yes? Okay, then fine. He's just doing his job. I'm not going to. Momentary anger aside, we'll go yell at the magistrate who's taking the words of idiots and not actually doing investigation.
He's just doing his job.
Yeah, he's just doing his job. So she holds her hands up. She's like, look, you're just doing your job, and I was being a bitch, and I'm sorry. Yeah, it's okay, buddy. You're just doing your job, man. We don't want to fuck with you. We're good. Where are we going?
Can I roll medicine to fix his back?
Hold on one second. Let me get out my medical kit and do some surgery.
No, she just walks over and is like, hold on a second. Have your friends not hit me? And she just gives him the chiropractor like back crack and fixes and lines him back up.
You're welcome to try.
Yeah, you can't really take his. Are the are the manacles ruined? Okay, so they'll keep me from teleporting away, but they won't keep me from Eldritch blasting a motherfucker. Great. Also, I have no weapon on me. When he goes to take my weapon, there's nothing there.
If your hands are manacled behind your back, that does make it difficult to aim an Eldritch Blast, though.
How the
No,
heck did
because
they manacle the paladin? He's got a flail for an arm.
also, I'm almost positive that Eldritch Blast Oh, it does have a somatic component. I thought it was verbal only.
Okay.
It wasn't worth fighting the cops when you know who is that close. She might just come over and decide to turn one of us inside out.
Yeah.
Besides, this just means that me and Nubib and Celine get to yell at a magistrate instead. Damn it. Why do I have to be sick and drinking Dayquil? I could use a mixed drink right now.
I return.
Hey, Meg. Oh no,
Yeah.
Meg. Your panic neurosis is my favorite thing.
She's very anxious. It's like Gertrude when Bob was like, everybody's anxious. She's just looking like, oh, oh, ah, I have anxiety.
Darling, it's fine. It's fine. I need you to breathe, honey. Welcome back.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I am present.
Yeah, a little heated. Sorry. Again, sorry about that. It's not you. Oh, can I roll insight on this dirty fucker? Right, I'm terrible at this, but we're gonna do it anyway. Because I hate the sound of that. Can I still cast spells right now?
Depends
I'm
on
just.
whether you need
Uh,
your hands, I guess.
I mean, I'm only touching myself because my hands are behind my back, so I was just going to guidance myself. If I can't, that's fine. I'll be nice. Importantly, though, it hasn't been an hour since I started concentrating on it, so I do still have a hex in the hopper. Because I'm still concentrating on it. So, either way, we'll just roll this and see what the dice says. Nah. Nope, I rolled a 2, because roll 20.
I'm also generally suspicious of everything that's going on.
Oh, thank you, Ubib.
Also, I used to be a private investigator, so all right. I am not going to say anything. I'm going to let this play out because, well, if they take the
Sorry about that. I'm back.
All right. Even knowing that, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and keep an eye on what these guys decide to. Rugi.
Yeah, look, he's like, look, I'm manacled. I'm gonna be perfectly behaved.
I'm half manacled. It's just kind of hanging here.
I had a feeling.
Betrayal.
At what cost?
I got a quick question for you. Does your patron hurt the innocent?
Well,
Just real quick.
well, considering that we're all innocent in this situation and they are helping us out, I would
Yeah, you can
say.
help innocents and hurt them. I'm only interested in the people who hurt them.
I'm like mouthing behind the paladin. Say no.
Well, he's expecting an answer.
Ah, excellent. That's good to
Ooh.
hear.
He stopped listening after the good.
But on the other hand, do they hurt the innocent? I'm not. Oh, all right, excellent. Do you harm the innocent?
No.
Oh, all right. All right. I'm satisfied.
Huh. Chip.
At least one of us is today.
That's what she said.
Down the alleyway I go. Okay, I have to correct you there. Oh, that's fine. I've got an in with cranium rats.
Don't worry about it. It's a long story.
Yeah, we'll have to introduce you to One Grey at some point. She says with a grin. So once we're out of sight and in this area, she's just going to. And has he undone her shackles? She rubs her wrist and goes, "I would like to point out that for everyone saying you brought the lady down this, you brought the lady down that, if we were the ones who fucked up and brought the lady down, we'd be the ones who'd be inside fucking out. Considering she turned one inside out and winked one out of existence because they fucked up." Like I gave her, she was right there. I was in front of her. I curtsied in front of her and prayed to whatever fucking deity my brain thinks is correct, because I don't know. And she did not turn me inside out, because all we did was clean up the mess. That's all we did. Between the inn and there, we did not generate the mess. We cleaned it up. We stopped. Yeah, we did not create it, which is why the harmonium is fucking cracked and why I nearly decided to go skinning policemen.
And
Yeah,
not just
no.
because you like the taste of bacon.
I do love me some pork products, but they didn't look like they weren't going to fry well, she says sadly.
It's another basement.
Okay, what?
Fat rat. A rat showed up.
Good for him. He got his cheese. That's all she says as she walks by. Just keeps going.
He's fine. He's not hurting anybody.
Yeah. After
That
that thing, gross.
He doesn't seem to be hurting any innocents.
Must have been a strawberry cake.
I lean over and I sniff Celine.
Can I help you? I'm wearing jasmine and lilac perfume, by the way.
You smell pretty, but not strawberries.
Okay.
Rude.
I'm just making sure you're not like a secret badass or nothing. She giggles.
I'm just standing there, and all of a sudden you lean over and start sniffing. I'm like, "Can I help you?"
Oh no! This is like that like sensual like
Sensual sniffing. That's much
yeah, like
better.
touch and just.
That makes me even more uncomfortable.
I
Can
know.
I help you?
Yeah, I'm just making you uncomfortable because it's fun. Look, we've had a bad day. I need to give myself some joy.
Okay.
Also, he said beware the smell of strawberries, and I wanted to make sure I internalized what your perfume smelled like.
Okay.
That means scents matter. So being able to track someone, especially someone wearing a unique scent in a place like this, is important.
Headline doesn't work when I use it either.
She looks at it. That wasn't even a good pickup line. I'm much better than that.
Admittedly, my charisma is pretty low.
When Val wants to be, Val is very good at pickup lines. In this case, she was being just a little bit weird, and she's very much used to things that look innocent actually just being monsters. So she's making sure that Celine wasn't going to eat her later because she smelled like strawberries. Have we been able to sneak in a short rest at all in this time? I would like a short rest.
Yes.
I still have 4 spell slots available, and I am at full health.
Well, the short rest gets me back both of my spell slots, importantly.
Does that mean I heal 3? For short rest, I click the button, nothing's happening.
Are we taking a short rest officially? How exactly? Just walking?
Gonna snooze.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, warp pipes, you swine.
But da 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 da. But da 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 ba 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 ba. Bada bada bada.
Bada do bada. Bada
Bada bada bada. All right.
Thanks
So
to
while we're
arcane recovery, I get back 2 spell slots.
sweet. While we're walking, I look around for a Goomba.
Better not be an innocent one.
Yeah, you're the one who brought in the music.
Koopa? Just a Goomba, not a Koopa.
Yeah, just a Goomba, not a Koopa. I don't want to risk a combat turtle right now. We're trying to get health points back. They'll start throwing light hammers and things will get weird and yeah, no, that was safe. What is your name?
Wouldn't it be a better idea to not know his name?
It depends. Will he tell us?
Actually, I think uh, she she chuckles and goes, "Well, how about you give me the name you're going to be using for this moment? I get the feeling your name is based on how you look." It's okay. I'll go to the store.
How dare you have kids bothering you, just like me?
Jasper Plum. Okay.
You know, that's definitely a real name.
I'm not a con man.
You are definitely not an expert deceiver, and that is definitely your real name.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, and my real
You
name
know,
is definitely Lady Bexis Winterthorn, and I am a very rich woman.
I'm Denor.
you know, as soon as I hear I'm Denor, I just look at him like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah, and Val just introduced herself as Lady Bexis Winterthorn.
Meanwhile, Ubu generally keeps his mouth shut unless something definitely needs to be said.
She's just having a lie off with this guy because it's fun. Yeah,
Gareth.
How dare you!
yeah. How dare you do one of the best characters in DS9? Two of the best characters in DS9.
How dare you grow up watching that with Dave and Paul and not know Garrett?
Look, he is still more put together than 3 of the 4 members of Nerd Poker.
Your
Are you
poker is
familiar?
nuts.
Are you familiar with the comedian Brian Posehn?
The kitten just ran across my keyboard and launched 3 games.
So comedian Brian Posehn. Uh, no, Nerd Poker is D&D. D&D. The joke is that D&D is just poker for nerds. Brian Posehn is a huge D&D fan. Used to have a sponsored D&D podcast he did back in the day. Decided he missed it, and a couple years ago just started playing D&D with a couple of his comic friends at his house. And the game is unhinged and crazy and hilarious. And I hate some of the DM's decisions.
I'll be right back.
Mostly because the DM half knows the rules too. So there's a lot of ad lib and ad hoc and stretchy bendy ways that they do things, and it's great. And there's lots of riffing, and some of their Patreon jokes over these early seasons are fucking great. Like the person who plays their bard started a riff about a local club called Paladinos that does cover bands, and so he was making joke cover bands. And so now the Patreon members just submit joke terrible cover bands that are playing at Paladinos because Patreon just decided to run with the joke. So when they thank their Patreons at the beginning of the episode, there's just shenanigans. It's fucking great. It's unhinged. It's called Nerd Poker. Yeah, it's called Nerd Poker. It's unhinged and hilarious, and they're playing out in Encino, California, where weed is legal, and you can tell that weed is legal sometimes. Because sometimes they're real bad about paying attention.
Welcome to the real world.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yes.
I did not do mine.
Yeah, I should probably do mine.
Short rest healing.
Spend as many hit dice as you choose.
I gotta hit the short rest button on my side, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and that'll actually bring up the thingy to use spend hit dice.
I'm not hurt. Wow. God gamer.
Yeah, I love some of the short rest changes for classes like Paladin, where it doesn't feel like you're blowing your load using your channel divinity because it comes back on a short rest.
No, and now I feel really like bad about why you're asking that.
Okay,
Still
apparently I
admitting it.
hit something wrong and it didn't heal me.
So hit the short rest button,
I did.
and then at the bottom of the short rest, when you scroll down, you'll see hit dice there. Click on the
Oh,
ones you want to use. I clicked on that one by accident. So
You
I'm
can
just,
always undo stuff. It's just clicking.
yeah, I'm just gonna click long rest and undo it.
alright. That got me 13 back.
Yeah.
Oh, and just in case other players wanted to know, there's actually a link of the background thing for me specifically when dealing with law enforcement and criminals.
That's actually a super awesome background feature. That's sweet.
There was some other background stuff that I wrote down, but apparently it did not save when I first created the character. And now I totally forget what it was. I just know that if this guy turned out to have betrayed us, I was very much ready to move 120 feet in one turn.
Oh no, I've been betrayed. Bye.
Yeah, my hands being bound does not stop me from misty stepping and getting the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I can basically Misty Step with my giant ability, and then touch to cast Jump on myself, and then for every 10 feet of movement, I jump 30 feet. So if I do both of those as a reaction and action, I can move 120 feet in one turn.
So then, who's your patron, friend?
Yes, I
You have a
am
friend?
more than eager to find out who is actually deciding to go directly against the Watch. The GM's dead. We asked the guy who his patron was specifically, if he's actually willing to tell us anything more.
Well, yeah, those guys do feel like a humorous sort. Yeah, where I
Okay.
come from, help doesn't come for free.
I mean, do we have a choice?
Oh, darling, you always have a choice.
Yeah.
Do I have to get a permission slip?
I forge someone's signature that looks official enough to say we have permission.
My signature is just a crater, as my right hand does not hold a pen very well.
Well, it's your mark and it's recognizable.
Yeah, we just hold up a clay slab and let him bash it full bore.
Did you say the cake had wings?
He did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, like a Balrog.
With cake.
Is he leading us towards them, or are we just passing through?
I'm sorry, what is that?
Well, the cake that's a sect of Puritan Christianity that was so annoying they sent them to Pennsylvania. I mean,
A thrilling tale. I followed the whole thing.
Well, let's make like some icing and skim over the top of this and go someplace else. That's what icing does.
You might not be getting the right kind of icing.
I look over at our guide. Which way do we have to go? I'm looking over at her guide.
Can't say no to that. I mean, the guide can.
Where? Which way?
Straight out cautious insight. Run it. I rolled insight 19. I'm just like, what's the vibes here? Hmm. And with that perception roll, I'm just gonna quick skim over what's on the table and see if there's anything noticeably disturbing or wrong. For the insight was 19, perception was 8. As in, they look ill. I mean, our guide
got a
looks
quick
like he
question,
is just answering. But yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I've got a quick question vis-a-vis your history with harming innocents.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Val touches her hand to her temple as he starts to ask that again.
If they declare their intentions ahead of time, he doesn't have to work out whether or not they're evil.
It saves me a lot of time. I'm not feeling it.
I look at our guide like, which way are we supposed to be going?
There's a bard.
Oh.
Yep, there's bards in the way.
Yeah, I'm right here.
No, shh, Moondrop. Shh.
If he points that out specifically, can I see? Are they locked like a door to like an old timey jail, or does it seem like bars with no actual like opening mechanism that is visible? Looking at the bars on the far end, do they have like a lock or handle or something like an old timey stereotypical jail, or is it like bars that don't have any obvious operating mechanism like a Skyrim trap? Okie dokie.
Alright. Obviously, we're in Undercroft tutorial quest mode, and I'm going to go sit down and deal with meeting this new faction.
You're going to voluntarily sit?
Yeah, I will take the invitation. I will sit down. But as I do, I'm starting to do the automatic Val scrutinizing that I do. You know, she's in a pretty pink dress. What's the make of the dress? What's the quality of the fabric?
Does not spark joy.
I would like. I am not going to sit down. I'm gonna kind of like situate myself like over here, and I'm just gonna start playing my lute as like background like noise. And that way I am up and my hands are free because I feel like sitting down might do something bad. So I'm gonna keep standing up and just play my lute, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Right. So you
And I send a message. I cast message to Val, and I'm like, I don't like this one fucking bit. I hope you got a plan.
my plan is to be nice until the flaying begins.
Yeah, just remember, beware the strawberries. That's it. Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Do I smell the scent of strawberries? Where is it coming from? Oh, well,
And as a messaging, I'm like, I think the rat died because he ate the strawberry cake. Don't eat the cake.
yeah. Well, number one, the cake is a lie.
Always is.
Okay. So Val is going to do something she's very good at doing at parties. Val is going to eat the cake. I'm emphasizing the air quotes. She's going to have a little bit on the end of a fork, disguise it with some prestidigitation, and then hide it somewhere. While talking and chatting and being casual, and I'm going to roll a big fat deception roll. I still have your bardic inspiration, don't I?
I think so. If you didn't use it in the last battle, I think I gave one to you and I gave one to Miria, and I think Miria still has hers as well.
Oh, good. Yo, yeah. What is the duration on bardic die?
That's a good
I think
question.
it might be an hour, so it might have expired.
Features and traits, class features. It's once within the next hour. Yeah.
Okay, so it's probably expired by now.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, that's fine. I still have a big fat bonus for this. Also, I'm pretty sure I have inspiration at the moment, so I'm going to preemptively expend my inspiration for advantage. That's a 24. That's a very good. That's a very good check. Yep, it just happens. So she's using prestidigitation to subtly clean up while distracting with like fork movements and talking and conversation. And this is a woman who is polite and friendly and effusive, and she's very good at pretending she's good at parties. You know, this is a woman who excels at parties. Insight. If you want to make that a contested check, you'd contest that with insight every time. And I'm rolling against an NPC, so I expect it to be a contested check. So good.
You know what? I'm gonna be up here on the upper level by this pipe, just playing my lute. I'll be like, oh, I'll just keep playing. Do.
I'm good to stand. I do not.
I'll need the jumps.
Aw, you got me. I'll take. No.
Look,
I will say that you are very observant.
No
While
crack at
it is
this,
an
guys.
excellent cake, I am going to abstain for medical reasons.
yeah, he does have a medical bracelet.
I
Val
haven't
just
invented
covers
diabetes
him.
yet.
Yes. Why not?
I wouldn't give him that much of a debuff.
He said it, so Val is just immediately trying to cover him.
Oh yeah, he's got a medical bracelet.
He's really single-minded. I can't even get him to eat at the pub. Oh.
I was being rude.
As she
How
stands up,
rude!
as she stands up, I'm just gonna get the jump on her and help her blast her. Let's see if I roll well enough to do that. Oh, I don't see that on the current tracker for this scene. luckily. Also, thank God I didn't eat that cake. I'd probably be poisoned and taking a shitload of damage every turn. Or I'd be fat like the blueberry girl from Willy Wonka. Yeah, they probably have a case of the itis. Well, you know what they're about to have a case of.
Yeah.
I was going to say maulings. As we proceed to give them the business.
We are going to get some business.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh! You know what's nice, Wombat?
What's that?
You get back a wild shape whenever you short rest.
Yes.
He's about to make this dinner party unbearable.
You just
Sorry.
couldn't help yourself, could you?
No, I couldn't.
I can just do it on my turn. Ubib's got the jump. Ubib's got the jump on me. That's okay.
Okay. The first cake person is standing up, or are all of them standing up?
Y'all are.
And that's when initiative happened.
There's screen transition and everything.
Okay.
Hey, Meg.
Yeah.
You should check your DMs.
Oh, for God's sake.
Catapulting the cake straight at the leader.
God damn it! Now he's on the computer.
Miria live playing D&D. Look, he's gone from using a controller to using a keyboard. Next thing you know, he's going to be coding.
It's very dark. But we can see.
Yep, it is dark, but I can see.
Anyway, I cast catapult on the cake and flung it at the leader.
Nice.
So choose an object weighing between 1 and 5 pounds that is within range, which is 60 feet. that isn't being worn or carried. The object flies in a straight line up to 90 feet in a direction you choose before falling to the ground, stopping early if it impacts against a solid surface. If the object would strike a creature, that creature must take a dexterity saving throw against 14. On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. When the object strikes something, the object and what it strikes each take 3d8 bludgeoning.
She
That man
takes
has got
19 cake damage.
that guy is caked up.
Oh yeah, the 19. I maxed the dice roll when I cast the thing. Yeah.
Got those
No,
birthday
but
candles
it's
right in the fucking eyes.
yeah, it's the magical catapult thing. I just choose any object between in distance.
Yeah, it's like cake encased in a force bullet. You just
So-
Kamehameha waved cake at her.
Yep. So yeah. 19 actually, because I didn't realize it rolled it when I first cast the spell.
Yes, 19
First
cake
bludgeoning
damage.
Yep, bludgeoning to the face. Yes.
What?
All right. Am I technically in melee with that other guy? In melee with the guy that's just above me? Okay. I'm going to move to here. He will get an attack of opportunity against me. I have an AC 10. Takes my shield down to 7. Since I'm an abjuration adept, the first time I cast an abjuration spell since the last long rest, I gain a force shield that takes damage. I basically have mana shield every time I cast abjuration spells. So I still have 7 points of force shield on me. That was my main action and my movement, and I don't have any bonus action things that would be useful right now.
Hmm.
That.
Cone. Oh, that'll be perfect. He can take his attack of opportunity, that's fine. Okay, I take 8 bludgeoning damage. Out my face. You bitch! You hit me with a rolling pin. Yeah, I swear if this gets into the stress. And she's just going to gesture, snap her fingers, and just launch this burning cone of flame at everyone in this 15-foot cone.
Oh my.
You know, it's a real shame. We're about to find out how combustible that cake is. Because I'm going to aim it just above Val and roast.
You're gonna hit our friends too.
Hold on, let me tell you how little Val cares. Look, no, if I do it there, I can keep him out of it. It, like, I don't know. Do you consider that in the square or out of the square? Oh, well, that's fine. Then he saves for quarter. Yeah, she'd warned him. She's like, "You're going to want to dodge." Especially because I'm a warlock, which means this is automatically upcasted. So it automatically gets cast at 2nd level. DC 14 dex saves all around. It is not every day that I get to actually fucking get a multi-shot cone. And before I forget, I must remember to come over to here because I did take an owie. 8 damage. $14. Yep. She takes half damage. Okay. All right. So if they failed, 13 fire damage, half as much on success. Yeah. Yeah, it's just point. You see a little bead of amethyst appear, and then it shatters and just explodes into a burst of amethyst hellfire over the group. And with her bonus action, she flicks her left hand and her rapier appears. And I'm done. From the homie. Did she just suffer for her hubris? Halberd?
She was made of cake.
Ugh.
My God, it's hideous. Oh, my computer monitor was off.
Oh, good.
That's not so bad.
Great. I love it.
Been a while since I've seen those things.
Ugh.
Oh, good.
I'm terrified. My mustache doesn't look like
Wait,
that.
so it's a reflection of myself? I'm checking my own makeup. Gross.
I don't know.
Gross. Moondrop, please.
I don't know what I want to do.
Ugh. Gross. On a scale of 1 to ugh, we're positively at ugh.
I'm gonna move and God. I'll cast Mind Sliver on the thing with the decapitated flying head thing. He's got to take an intelligence saving throw. A 14. Yeah, 14. And if he doesn't pass, he takes 6 psychic damage and subtracts a d4 from its next saving throw. It's okay. I cast Mind Sliver on the thing with the bat with a decapitated head. Has to make an intelligence saving throw 14. Okay, it takes 6 psychic damage. And it has to subtract a d4 from its next saving throw. Good to know. I'm not gonna be able to do shit! Yeah, I guess I'll just go fuck myself! That's my turn!
You guys are super fucked.
Oopsie. GM made a little oopsie.
I've already forgotten the pipes.
What pipes?
That's my boy.
The pipes that are just on the map and were not mentioned during the description, so they don't exist.
Yeah, he said it!
He
He
pointed
said
them out.
they were big enough for us to walk into! They're Mario pipes!
I know, I was joking. Jeez.
Shut up, Chris.
Okay.
All good. Okay.
Off to a great start so far.
Yes. Wonderful
No, I'm
start.
joking.
Uh, Sorry, I'm just checking what I've got and what might be useful here. Do. Alright, I think I'm just gonna try and hit the Vargul with the Starry Wisp. Oh, I guess I accidentally hit it once already. Does a 17 hit it?
There's no way to know.
Guess not. It will forever be a mystery. Well, I was only one. I didn't realize I had clicked it the first time and rolled to try and hit, so I was just going with the first one. Yep, 4 damage. But it's giving off dim light and can't turn invisible now. I don't know if it turning invisible is a thing, but
Ain't gonna.
no, I think that's about it.
All right. That Ratatouille, or Varaguli, I should say, is going to get a
Ratatouille.
is going to get a fucking flail to the face.
Suck flail, evildoer.
There's no way to get ahead on life.
Oh ho ho ho!
Nope, that's my whole turn. That's what I got. It's hard to hit
Guys,
these things. Flying around, flapping. I make this taker sore.
One hit. Oh no. Oh, actually, when that body was split in half, it technically hit 0 hit points, correct? Yes, that means I got temporary hit points because Dark One's Blessing kicked in. So I gained temporary hit points equal to my Charisma modifier plus my Warlock level. So that's 4, so that's 8. So I had 8 temporary hit points. So I have 5 temporary hit points. Cool. Yeah. Yep, that's what they're there for. So I did not take that hit. My temporary hit points did, as I fed on the death of the original corpse, like some kind of terrible fiend.
What's your track record on harming innocents?
I mean, it kind of depends on whether or not these fiends are considered innocents.
They're not innocent.
Yeah, 19 will hit. Suffer the bonk. What was it? 9? 7. Very well.
I believe those both hit. Ouch. 25 out of 43.
Hey.
It's my turn.
Hey, that's
It
that's
be
how
what
it
it
works
be.
out. Don't worry about it.
You were sick.
You're Hag, best NPC.
Ew, gross.
You gave me someone that Val could deal with on her own, like, fiendish level. It's great. Let's talk about the Hag. I also love One Green. I told you, I'm going to continue to feed One Green like he's a follower pet until I get a summoning item that allows me to use him in combat. Val just plays the One Green song on a tiny little piccolo, and One Green shows up and fucks something up by eating it with all of its rats. After all, he's like 15 Jawas in a trench coat.
"15 Jawas on the Erie Canal."
Oh, also, if you'd like another podcast for a good laugh, the Ox Unplugged, which is the Black Pants Legion Auxiliaries podcast, is currently doing a limited run of the Star Wars D6 system under the heading Galaxy of Thieves, and it's fucking hilarious. Your party includes a Jawa droid tech in his like cobbled custom astromech, an HK unit, a gambler, and a Mandalorian on retainer who just feels put out.
I know I am.
I'd play that.
You know, I'd misbehave in that universe. At one point, Wombat ran for us a Clone Wars era, like only war kind of spin-off, where it was a squad of clone troopers and and the Jedi Padawan who was with them, and it was great.
Get out.
Have a good
See ya.
night.
See you later.
Bye.
Have a good night,
Good
Tash.
night.
I'm gonna head out too.
Yeah, I
Alright.
I
should be
live here.
good. I should be good and get to bed before midnight tonight.
Yeah. Night, everybody.
Good night.
Migs.